Imagine giving your blood, sweat, and years of your life to a family business only to be thrown out like garbage. That's what happened to me, but here's the twist. While they laughed at me, I built something so big, so powerful, that one day they were begging for my help. Before I share how I went from humiliation to building a bigger empire, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Trust me, this story is one you don't want to miss. My father built a successful company, a chain of stores that became the pride of our community. As the eldest son, I worked harder than anyone. Long nights, endless travel, sleepless weekends. I sacrificed everything. But when my father passed, the true faces of my siblings came out. They didn't see me as a brother, they saw me as a threat. In boardroom meetings, they whispered behind my back. They voted me out of the company, my own blood. Kicked me out, saying I was too ambitious and difficult to control. I walked out that day with nothing but my dignity and a burning fire inside me. Starting from zero was brutal. I had no inheritance, no company shares, no safety net. Just an old laptop and a tiny rented office above a bakery. But I had something my siblings underestimated: vision and resilience. While they clung to old traditions, I studied modern business models. I learned digital marketing, e-commerce, and global supply chains. I surrounded myself with loyal people, people who believed in my vision when no one else did. It wasn't easy. I faced rejection after rejection. Some nights, I went hungry just to keep the lights on in that little office. But every nitrogen monoxide fueled me to push harder. Then the breakthrough came. I spotted a market gap. My siblings ignored online retail. While their stores struggled to keep up with changing times, I built an e-commerce platform. At first, it was just a few local clients. But within 2 years, we were shipping across the country. I reinvested every dollar into growth. I expanded into tech, logistics, and even real estate. I wasn't just building a company, I was building an empire. Soon, my brand was everywhere. The same people who once rejected me were now competing against me and losing. One day, I got a call. It was my brother, the same one who had led the vote to push me out. His voice shook as he asked, "Can we talk?" Their company was drowning in debt. Sales had crashed. Customers left in droves for my platform. They wanted a partnership. They wanted a bailout. I could have crushed them, but instead, I made them an offer. I would buy their entire company. For pennies on the dollar, the same boardroom where they once laughed at me. I walked in as their new boss. Their faces turned pale as I signed the papers. The empire they thought I'd never build had swallowed theirs whole. Some people will try to hold you back because they can't see beyond themselves. Others will use their power to crush you, not realizing that beneath your calm exterior, you're crafting your comeback. Listen carefully. Your silence is golden. Your tears are diamonds in the rough. Your pain is the sculptor chiseling away at your facade, revealing the masterpiece hidden within. I know it hurts now. You feel like the underdog, bruised and battered, questioning why you're still standing. Why aren't these people who pushed you down, who laughed at your dreams, who thought you'd crumble under pressure? Why aren't they the ones who suffered? Why is it you who's hurting? Here's the truth. They won't suffer. Life doesn't deal that way. It's not fair. Often, the good things come to those who don't deserve it, and the bad things happen to those who do. But listen closely, you and I, we don't play by the rules of this world. We write our own. Those were the times that tested us, forged us in the fires of adversity. We clawed our way back from the brink, proving that when life knocks you down, you can always bounce back. No, your story isn't over. It's just begun. This setback, this pain is the prologue to your real story, the part where the hero is tested. We rewrite them. We rise from our pain, stronger, more determined. Now, I'm not saying this is easy. It's a constant battle. Every step forward comes with a heavy price. There are days when the weight of the world feels like it's crushing you. But guess what? That's where your real strength lies. It's in those moments of despair that your true colors shine. You can either fold like a cheap suit or stand tall and fight like a warrior. You choose to rise, to dust yourself off and take one step, then another, and then another. You keep going even when your legs feel like lead. You persevere because deep down you know that this pain, this struggle, it's all worth it. The truth is, we all wear masks. In the corporate world, they call it keeping a poker face. But in reality, we all have scars. Some are visible, some hidden beneath our smiles. The key is to use them, not to hide, but to fuel you. They say only legends know the true cost of glory. Well, we're gonna be legends, and we're gonna rewrite the rules. We're gonna prove them wrong. We're gonna show them that it's not where you fall, but how you get back up that defines who you are. So wipe away those tears, dry up that pain, and focus on the goal. Channel your anger, your frustration, your desire for justice. Let it guide you. Let it shape you into the relentless force that you were born to be. Here's the final truth. Justice might be blind, but it's not deaf. It hears your actions, your perseverance, your quiet strength. It sees your determination to rise again. It witnesses your journey from the ashes. And here's where it gets really interesting. Not only does justice see your journey, it rewards it. Yes, life may seem unfair, but remember, it's not always about winning fair. It's about winning smart. You may not get the victory handed to you on a platter, but if you play your cards right, you'll get it in a way that no one saw coming. Not your brothers, not your enemies, not the naysayers. You'll get it in a way that leaves them stunned, in a way that makes you unstoppable. Your time will come, and when it does, you'll be ready. So keep going. Keep pushing forward, no matter how hard it gets. Because in the grand scheme of things, this pain is just a chapter, not the whole story. And your story, my friend, is just getting started.